once you like been a criminal and a gang member, I don't know how far into politics you'd make it once they start bringing up your past. So at the end of the day, man, f it. Like, and then politics sucks anyway, because all they do is just bullshit people, man, and have us believe in one thing, and then you got like the Republican Party, Democratic Party, like big gangs. There's no difference than Crips and Bloods sometimes, depending on what the topic is. But man, you know, maybe one day I'll be president. Maybe one day they'll let me run. If they let me run, I'm gonna win. Before I wrote that, I had met Tiana and I met Miss Wallace at MTV Awards in Miami, maybe like 2006 or something. And she was really young, and she just came up to me and she's like, "Oh, you're my favorite rapper," and I thought that was cool, and I thought that was big because that's Biggie's daughter. And then recently, about a month ago, she goes to Penn State now. So I saw her at the MMG tour the first night. It kicked off at Penn State, and we all took pictures, me, her, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, and Wale, man. So it's good to see her in college and doing her thing, man. Made me feel, you know, really, really proud and really happy for her. The finished lyric is actually AR got Cali tatted on his veins, which is one of my best friends, and that's my daughter's godfather. And you know, here's another one of her godfathers. And you know, I said Swizz or Lil Wayne because those are two of my very close friends, and you know, it was just you know, they're parents also, and they're good guys. So it took me maybe a week or two to really get it down to exactly the time, so that I had to really think back and remember. And I remember I had to even go find a restaurant receipt because on that day was the day that something had happened, and so it took a little while, man. But I just wanted to, you know, make a timeline, man. That's just, I don't know how I got into that or why I did it, man. I just know that once it was finished, it was fucking dope, man, and everybody loved that third verse on No More Fun and Games. There's a song called Can't Get Right, and there's a lyric that says, "I bump Ether, bump Takeover. Seeing Jay and Nas on stage was hip-hop's makeover. And that very day you knew niggas was born. Tyler the Creator, Drake's, J. Cole's, and Big Sean's." So basically what I meant was Jay and Nas, you know, reuniting or, you know, being cool and not beefing anymore kind of birthed a new age of hip-hop, and that's when hip hop started to change and just broaden a little bit more, and gave a lot of new artists opportunities. So I felt like that was that moment I felt where hip hop changed, you know, for the better, man. And now we're living in it. That was the moment where the fashion changed, and because first Jay was on some button-up stuff, and then Nas had went back to the Yankee hat and the Air Force Ones, and now it doesn't matter if you have on a green hat, blue shoes, brown shoes, or yellow hat. Like, you can just walk outside the door with an old vintage tee, some Levi's, and you know, no one judges you. But like before then, if you weren't matching, it was like, yo, like, what the fuck are you doing, man? So that was just a timeline, a dope time marker that, you know, where hip hop just kind of just reinvented itself.